Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And so the match is underway. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Abdul Rahman Gharib. Brozovic. Sultan Al-Ghanam. Otavio. Sadio Mane now. Might work out. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Al-Ghanam. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. It might be on for them. Sadio Mane's cross, and the problem not completely solved. Well, he's been ruled offside. Tom Aldred. Jason Cummings. And he has options available. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And threading it through. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And this is Ronaldo at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. A danger here as he runs at them. He could pick out a teammate. Shot attempted. Stopped a certain goal. Let's see about the delivery. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Brozovic. Al-Khaibari. Good tackle, taken away. Chance to run at them. Cummings. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Can they hit on the break? Well, defenders back, but still in possession. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And in with a real chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Three goals without reply. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Ronaldo threading it through. And the alarm bells are ringing. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And couldn't quite keep the header down. And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Yet again, just couldn't seem to maintain possession. And he might be through here. It's opened up for him. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Mane. Opportunity. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Ronaldo. And the referee playing advantage. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Aldred. And fed back to the goalkeeper. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Sadio Mane now. Might work out. And Ronaldo just needs to... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Mane. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Otavio, Sadio Mane, a goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
McLaren. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, that's a really good run. Putting them under the course. Oh, a tremendous block. Ronaldo. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it broke down, alas. And the post denied him. And a good-looking ball. Well, no danger now. Otavio. Al-Hanam. Teammates available. Ronaldo. The fans want to see a shot. Thwarting him. Otavio. Now with Otavio. Opportunity. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Laporte. Now Brozovic. Mane. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Gharib. They could really get at the opposition. And let's give credit to the defending. Jason Cummings. It has to be. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Mane. Otavio now. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Determined defending. Cummings. The ball with Otavio. Otavio. Now with Ronaldo. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. His fate lies with the referee, who booked him earlier. And it is the case that 2 yellows equal a red.
Well, that was always going to happen. He just couldn't contain himself, could he?
Too much height on that one, but more than decent.
Well, he couldn't quite get it down in time, could he? What a good effort that was.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. And intercepting it. Mane. Able to skip past his man. And a goal! He's put it away, a celebratory moment.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Jason Cummings. Nicely timed tackle. Tellez. Just 10 minutes remaining here. A real opening now. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
And time for the change now. Greg Stewart. Lost possession. Jamie McLaren. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Stewart. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge.
And he might be through here. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly. Hitting the...
Chances on. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Stewart. Jason Cummings. Well, giving the ball away. They've lost it. Stewart. No panic, just passing. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Gharib. Oh, what an opportunity. Will he? Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Aldred. Greg Stewart. Now they've lost it. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, again, it breaks down for them. That's a good-looking pass. And he's broken free. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much-needed security.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Tom Aldred. And unable to keep possession. It's Mane getting forward effectively. Can he put it away? Ball is loose. Jason Cummings. Stewart. Can he find the right pass? Advantage played. Giving it a try. And able to close down the shot. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Al-Khaibari. Sadio Mane now.
Well, they've had a rethink here, because rather than hitting the front players as soon...
And he's through here. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
3 goals without reply. Cristiano Ronaldo. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Petratos. Feeding it through. He just needs to remain icy cool. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Lajami. Abdullela Al-Amri. Possession lost. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Dimitri Petratos. Greg Stewart. Petratos. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Stewart. Dimitri Petratos. And can they prize them open now? And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Dimitri Petratos. Stewart. Cummings. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. Abdul Rahman Gharib. Now Brozovic. Alex Telles. And support available. Telles. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Otavio. He's blocked it. Ronaldo. Will he finish? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that. Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, Sadio Mane is having a fantastic game out there. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Alex Telles. Otavio. Oh, fancy footwork. Nicely saved. Played in by Brozovic. Well, still an issue here. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, sloppy passing. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Greg Stewart. Jason Cummings. And now their turn to have the ball. Cummings. Feeding it through. Oh, surely! And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Lajami. It's with Alex Telles. Gharib. Otavio. He's in behind. And that's a very good parry. Corner kick forthcoming. Brozovic taking. Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Petratos. Tom Aldred. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Trying to open up the defence. And just has to remain calm. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
They've given it away. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Throw-ins given. Chance to cross. Top-class defending. Mane. Otavio. And quick thinking defensively. Now the counter-attack looks on. Jason Cummings. Untidy in possession. Oh, what an opportunity. Must be. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
And there's the delivery. That's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Cummings. Well, a really good run. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Unable to keep the ball. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's enjoying space. Otavio. Could be! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Stewart. Dimitri Petratos. Greg Stewart. He's in here. And it's there for him. He got a good palm on it. It's a corner. And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not the best clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Oh, great vision. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Mane. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Advantage played. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. The tackle completely missed. Timed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Stewart. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession and created more chances, but they just couldn't make it count. It's a disappointing result for them.
Well, no getting away from it. The real catalyst for his side tonight, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how... Feeding it through. It just needs to remain icy cool. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Otavio. He's blocked it. Will he finish? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's offside. Oh, sloppy passing. Will he? And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Feeding it through. Oh, surely. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Trying to open up the defence. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he did... Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
Well, he's lost it. Singh. Opportunity in the wide area. And space here on the flank. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Crossing possibilities. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? High pressing and good high pressing. Can they convert? And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Aldred. Regained possession. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. Stewart. On attacking possibilities. Excellent defending. Well, thumped clear. Nicely timed tackle. Mane. This looks promising. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Brozovic. Sadio Mane now. Otavio. Tellez. Tom Aldred. Well, they have the ball once more. Chance to run at them. He's in behind. Well, couldn't keep it. Greg Stewart. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Tellez. Showing good defensive judgment. He has teammates around him. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Stewart. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. Well, to be honest, I'm not sure what possessed him to put in a challenge like that in the first place.
Well, it's dangerous, it's reckless, it's out of control, it's a red card all day long.
And having a goal! And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Aldred. Greg Stewart. Jason Cummings. Oh, moving it nicely. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. So to make it 2-1. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. Mane. And very deftly cut out. And teammates around him. Firing it towards goal. Just couldn't get it through. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And continues his run. The first half here comes to an end. Well, quite frankly, it's been a struggle for Cristiano Ronaldo, not having anything. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Singh. And a tidy tackle. Now what can they do from here? A glorious chance. And a goal! needed security.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Can they get in behind them? And quick thinking defensively. Otavio. Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Stewart. He has teammates around him, but really sticking to their task defensively. Can they hit on the break? Otavio. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Oh, that's a really good run. Now this could really lift spirits. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Ronaldo. Mane. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Oh, he's through here. Might be a chance here. Position, and the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
To extend their lead here. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper dives one way and the ball goes down the middle. It's a very good penalty.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Abdul Rahman Harib. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Oh, good play this. Has a go! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Abdul Rahman Harib. Otavio. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Tom Aldred. Stewart. Well, attacking possibilities. In with a chance. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Ronaldo. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Plenty of room in the wide area. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Otavio. And clears his lines. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Well, sloppy in possession. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And it might be. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another. And it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And he's found a bit of daylight. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Abdul Rahman Gharib. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Greg Stewart. And he's broken free. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back.
Oh, good play, this. Has a go! Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Stewart. Well, that is how to play advantage. Might work out. There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, showing really good width here. Sadio Mane in the middle. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And the corner here from Marcelo Brozovic. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And winning it back. Teammates available. Able to skip past his man. Easy save. And quite simply wide of the target. Otavio. Jason Cummings. Read it well. Advantage played. Might be a chance here. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Can someone get on the end of this? Punching it clear. Oh, chance perhaps. And a fine stop. Ronaldo. Now with Otavio. And return to Ronaldo. Ronaldo! And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Jason Cummings, trying to open up the defence. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Well, he's certainly not alone. Nice looking move, this. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Ronaldo. Cummings. Greg Stewart. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Otavio. Ronaldo. Happy to shoot. Mane. Strong hand on that one. And touched onto the frame of the goal.
Well, there are the stats. They're creating chances, but Al Nassr just aren't taking them at the moment.
Well, controlling the ball again and hoping to make this count. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Foul there. Free kick awarded.
Well, they've had a rethink here. Rather than passing through the centre, they're now looking to use the spaces out wide. If they can create an overload in those wide areas, it could prove to be a decisive move.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he might be through here. Superb chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Petratos. And he's made headway. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, this is worth seeing again. Just look how Ronaldo goes beyond his man. And Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Blistering first half display. And just look at that score. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Dimitri Petratos. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Offside the decision. Abdul Rahman Harib. He's in with a chance. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason, Stuart. Fair to say, he's... might work out. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Dimitri Petratos. Cummings. Chance to attack using width. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Mane. Dimitri Petratos. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. And looking towards the back post. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Dimitri Petratos. Jason Cummings. Petratos. Cummings. It's with Laporte. Otavio. Might be a chance here. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And tidily played. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Dimitri Petratos. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Not the best of efforts, was it?
Well, it was a great chance, but a poor finish. He really should score there.
Mane. Oh, he's through here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And the referee allowing advance. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Petratos. Good idea. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Can someone get on the end of this? And the danger's still on. And problem solved for now. Stewart. Singh. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. And the pass deftly cut out. Might lead to a chance. Having to shoot. And what a magical save it was! And he's fired over the corner. Simple catch, really. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Dimitri Petratos. And it's opening up. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Not smooth in possession. Petratos. Al-Hassan. Are putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Now, who can he play it to? Can he put it in? And swept off the line. Can they hit on the break? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. A foul, but advantage played. Cummings. Really good attacking play. Untidy in possession. Will he find the net? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Tom Aldred. Singh. And slipped through beautifully. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Otavio. Otavio. Oh, he looks threatening. Corner kick forthcoming. Playing it in. Well, threat over for now. Possession one, and that is going to be a free kick. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Ali. Cummings. Well, it could be on for him here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here. Well, controlling the ball again and hoping to make this count. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And he might be through here. Superb chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now... Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Nicely timed tackle. Long way out this. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. And given acres of space to attack here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And options in the centre. Has a go. Great defending. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, no damage done.
Well, Nassr have started really well here, and that was almost the opener. But credit to the goalkeeper. That's a great save.
And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. Jason Cummings. Read it well. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Will it happen for them? And players waiting at the far post. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. He could pick out a teammate. Is it going to be? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So 2-0 now. And he's through here. Surely. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Over the touchline for a throw-in. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Mane! And a fine stop. It's a short corner. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
Can they make it 3-0? The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Ronaldo. The cross is on. Mane! Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Cummings. And snuffing out the danger. Mane. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Just the clearance that was needed. Teammates available. Chance to reduce the arrears. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Al-Amri. Sadio Mane now. Otavio. Stewart. It did look on for them, but not to be. Can they hit on the break? Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Stewart. And a good tackle. And the referee playing advantage. And offside, unfortunately. And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. Dimitri Petratos. And in with a real chance. And that is defending of the highest order. Good use of advantage there. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Can he get the level? Oh, he's blocked it! And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Chance to attack using width. Takes aim! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw-in here. Nicely cut out. He's got space. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Stewart. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Well, gifting away possession. And plenty of scope to be created in that wide position. Is this the moment? Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from two down. They're right back in this.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And a disappointing throw. Cummings. Not much defensive cover there on the flank, but nothing comes of it. Laporte. In with a chance. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
And he's fired over the corner and never quite had the header on the target. Alex Telles. What can he do with it now? And a precise challenge just when it was required. Greg Stewart. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Now the cross was deep, a little too deep. Interception to snuff out the danger. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Must take the lead here. And the flag had to go up. It wasn't close. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Seem to switch off. For a moment, and now a throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And giving the ball away. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can take the lead. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Can they forge ahead on this corner kick? Let's see. Well, sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Otavio. Can he find the right pass? And trouble is brewing. He had to react, and did.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Brozovic taking. Dimitri Petratos. It's Jamie McLaren. And the decision offside here. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? Could be threatening. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. That's very effective, good high pressing. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Abdul Rahman Gharib. Here's Ronaldo. Well, they still have designs on the win, but really sticking to their task defensively. This might have potential. Can goalkeeper will happily collect that one. Five minutes left.
Well, not long left now, but this crowd have been brilliant. Can the players get a winner here?
The cross is on. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Alex Telles. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. So much focus within the team, and completely focused on winning the game now. Possession 1. This looks interesting. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
Trying his luck. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. There we have it. The 90 minutes are up. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Pressing like that will help the cause. It's looking promising. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And the counter looks on here. Options available. This looks more than decent. And it's won by Aymeric Laporte. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And in with a real chance. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. Tom Aldred. In the right place to cut out the pass. Opportunity it is. Oh, that's a fine save. McLaren. Committed challenge. Plenty of support here. Oh, in with a chance. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And he's through. Still alive. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Just straying offside. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Teles. Al-Khaibari. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? But timely defending when it mattered. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted, and you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, they had the advantage. That's good refereeing. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And the referee retrospectively will go back and... Is this the moment? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. It is to be a throw-in. Very quick thinking there. Jamie McLaren. Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. Shot from long range. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Flirting with more than a bit of danger following that challenge. He's already been booked. Given away by Ronaldo. Real chance. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy.
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today. And with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for them.
Is it going to be? The game... Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and
Ronaldo couldn't quite hang on. And there it is, an almost intuitive piece of finishing.
well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Gharib. Now he must favour the cross. Otavio. Mane! Flag raised for offside. Aldred. Singh. Giving the ball away. Alex Telles. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Greg Stewart. Petratos. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Opportunity to level it. Dangerous looking attack. And he takes on the shot. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Who can they pick out? Magnificent defending. Firing it in. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Al-Ghanam. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Stewart. Greg Stewart. Dimitri Petratos. Must score! A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Well, they have the ball once more. Dimitri Petratos. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And behind it's gone for a corner. Who can he pick out? Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Mane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is looking promising, but stout defending when it mattered. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Greg Stewart. Singh. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, managing to beat him. Looking for someone to play it to. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Cummings. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. He takes aim and the keeper getting across to stop it. Can someone get on the end of this? The clearance wasn't decisive. Danger averted for now. Really clever pressing. Gharib. And the emphasis is on creativity. Can he put it in? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No stopping him, apparently.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Mane. Mane. Oh, great attacking play. Could cross it in here. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Aldred. Stewart. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. An alert intervention. This looks interesting. And the counter-attack is on, options available, and in with a real chance. Cummings. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, as we highlight him, you've got to say he hasn't been playing to his usual high standards in this game, Stuart. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. Brozovic. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. He continues his run, and he's made headway. And they couldn't make it happen in front of goal. My goodness, they need a boost.
Well, big chance to reduce the deficit, but it's been totally wasted. That was a poor effort.
In a decent position now. Mane. Mane! Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Greg Stewart. Cummings. And playing it through. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
But no one latched onto it.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Tellez. Opportunity it is. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Oh, this looks useful. Opportunity. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Mane. Now, options are plenty. Can he take the chance? Well, I must say, I wondered if that was going to be the hat-trick.
Well, it's surely come in his hat-trick. He's looking so sharp here.
Unable to keep the ball that time. Tom Aldred. Singh. Greg Stewart. Real chance. Well, just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Al-Ghanam. Now the pass not finding its target. Greg Stewart. Petratos. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it could be on for him here. Superb chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. And the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
20 minutes remaining. Aldred.
Well, at the moment, they just can't get near the ball, and you can fully understand the crowd's reaction. They expect much more from their team.
Stewart. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Brozovic. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Can he make it count? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Gharib. Oh, no stopping him. Well, he might be through here. Surely. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, here it is again. 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
Jason Cummings. And losing possession. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal. Oh, in with a chance. Great movement. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down?
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
McLaren. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Room to roam on the wing. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? And he has options available. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
Well, a disappointing throw there. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for.